Hello everybody and welcome. I am Link Space Crab, and today we are modeling an orange and grape holder. So if you are here for apples, nectarines, pears, those aren't going to work. This is only holds oranges and grapes. And the way we're going to do this is we'll split it into, let's call it 4 sections here, like that. And then we'll get this rough opening. We're gonna loft it is basically what's gonna happen all here. But we're gonna get this rough opening shape and then copy that 4 times and see where it goes from there. Because I have no idea. Let's get this guy out of the way. I have a ruler right next to me. We'll just do 150 millimeters here. Just, oh, look at that. Get this out of the way. More out of the way. And then we'll lock this baseline down. We are only going to have 1 tangent line, which, if anybody's been following, that's incredible, because most of the time it's a huge amount of tangent lines. And this is it. This is our only tangent line on here. Oh, you know what? We need one more point. We're just going to redo that. 1, 2. Kind of comes in for a sharp turn. This is where the oranges and grapes specifically sit. 1, 2, 3. 3 points. Okay. Now we can kind of want this one to be close. Let's make this tangent before we go any further. Our 1 tangent line. Very good. So it kind of swoops up, hard curve, swoops down, and then a pretty uniform turn right there. So I might even just leave that side. How tall is this thing? 40? I almost want to push it. Looking at my ruler here. I almost want to push it to 80. Geez, that just kind of seems like a bit much though, right? Bring some of these up. Grab these 2. Bring them up. We'll grab these 2. You already know what I'm going to say. And it does kind of swoop down, right? If I would imagine this in real life, I'd probably say, yeah, it swoops down a little bit. These are the danger points, these ones that are tangent, because it's like a big old pivot right there. Yeah, that looks nothing like it. Yeah, we're making progress, sure. Let's grab this one. It does swoops up at a pretty steep angle. And then it comes over. Almost like that. Oops, come on now. We don't have to worry too much about measurements. It's really just about following the shape. And yeah, just getting the shape kind of right. There we go. Does that even look like it? That's always the question. I think this piece we could move in. Maybe this could come down. Just not really satisfied with this angle. I think it kind of does something a little more like that. As in not at all? Yeah, this is a danger line. Woo! Okay. And then as we go, this point 100% has to be moving further down, and then we can kind of like angle it however we want. Just kind of imagine how it would hold a orange or a grape specifically. Then it gets really low on this side, the second one. Then it almost seems like it tapers too, kind of like that, you know. Let's call, yeah, we'll say that's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. It's 150, so that's easy. That's only 50 each. But we'll still grab the pattern tool. 4 total, 150 at our total length there. There's a fly. Looks good. Now, we can loft now, or we can edit it just a little bit now, and then we'll try to loft it. And honestly, I think this first one, we'll just click the line, and then we can kind of edit it in a 3D view now. This first one, actually, let's just make it a little smaller. Gosh dang it. There we go. Bring this over. Yeah, because it kind of comes up into that, like, little bit here. And then it comes way down and out. And then it kind of smushes out on this side. So we'll call this our second one here. Let's add this smooshing effect. I probably should turn the snap points off, but whatever. Oops. I mean, this is fine too. We'll just come down, and then the next one. Well, these are kind of the main ones, aren't they? So let's come way down with this guy, or just put it back in its original position. These 2 points come down, and we're gonna edit all this pretty extensively here when we go to the parametric side of this video. And this kind of gets flattened. We're just kind of giving it any shape we can. You can already see this point comes up. This point can come down. And then our center point can come way down. We'll go just a little lower than that one. And then we'll kind of finish it off here. It's pretty uniform, but it's like bigger on this side now, so we're going for it. It's kind of a sharp angle here in the end, so let's, we could just maybe even just get away with something like that. It's a little too curvy right there. Let's just go a little over. Man, that looks nothing like it. Let's loft it. Loft. It's not too far off. We got some kinks. Okay, now the lofted object, we're gonna do kind of parametric, status right here. If I was Klaus, I would say something like, this is the beauty of parametric modeling. I am not Klaus. I am Link SC. Let's find out where we're kind of going wrong. What we want out of the overall shape. The little wrinkle bit kind of came out. This N1 needs to be higher. And this bulge here, I think, just kind of looks like garbage. So let's push that down. You can see how it's just auto-updating everything. A godsend, really. Wow, that bulge just does not look good. Might even be just our first plane. There we go. Swoops down. Let's try to make this little angle over here a bit sharper. By 1, not 2. By 1. It kind of goes inward. Yeah, actually, I like that one. just feel like this point is like trying to come out. No. There we go. Kind of flat. Oh, no, too much. It's kind of like a little weird bulge here. I'm looking at the lighting and just kind of seeing how that reflects off of it. It's pretty dead giveaway. Like right here is super weird looking. So we could probably just change this just a little bit. What happened here? What happened to tangent? This is our second tangent line now? Oh my god. That looks pretty good. How do we feel about this like bowl part of it? Like, do you think an orange and or grape would be suited to go in there? Let's just kind of flatten it. Yeah, that's like perfect for a grape. This one just kind of feels a little more like whitened, like maybe this comes down and then we just straighten it. And then we just push this one back. Just to have this like grape holder swoop kind of deal. I like see this little blemish here and I kind of like it. I'm not really changing it. It did not go where I wanted it to, but that's fine. No, it's not. We're just gonna hit the back button. Maybe if we just flatten this line. I'm caught up in the swoop right now. It's kind of difficult to see, to be honest with you. Little ridge going. This area here might kind of look like garbage. Let's just pull it out, down. Maybe even just pull this one down. It does swoop, I will say. It has a swoop. If anybody says this doesn't swoop, they're lying. That looks all right. Like, I'm not... Let's just go one more minute. Let's just go one more minute, and we're going for broke. I'm pulling these down. Because if my grape rolls out of this, I don't even know what I'm gonna do. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. Now, do we dare to try to make the taper? Is that an optical illusion we're seeing? Is this taper here? You know? It almost looks like it's just one-sided. It definitely gets bigger. Like, we're seeing something here, but are we seeing it down there? Ours is doing the exact opposite. Let's just try. Probably should have done 5 points, but hey, we're okay. We're okay. Just slight. Oof, I'm not liking this. But I'm liking that. That looks pretty cool. Then this side is a complete optical illusion. I almost think it tapers in on this side. Ours again is doing the opposite. So what we'll do, grab the 2 points and move them in again. Then we'll grab this point, kind of shallow it up. Think about how the grape is going to roll. That line kind of looks weird, but that could just be optical illusion. Yeah, slight taper. Kind of just like how it finishes off so straight. Yeah. I feel good about this now. We've taken our time, edited it. Quick tips for anybody who even watches this. You just select the line, you know, in like this view, and you get them all like that. But that looks pretty good. Let's shell it. Shell it. 4? Yeah. I guess if you had raisins, which are technically grapes, you could put them in this interior area here. I'd be okay with that. Just hide the picture. We're on our own now. That doesn't look bad. Let's throw some visualization. What do we make it out of? What's that white stuff? Marble, that's right. Glossy, matte. If you had a marble colored filament, this could be really cool. Let's go. No, we're trying to change the environment. There it is. Like a gradient. I don't know, I'm all about the seafoam green. No, that looks, this looks like a toothbrush commercial now. Oranges are orange. Yeah, Does good. It would definitely swoop in. Kind of tapers. I'd say we've done it. That looks like an orange and grape holder to me. What I learned is maybe use 5 planes so that middle one we could really get that slope. But I like it. Print it. Thanks for watching.